What's up guys, Drew here. Welcome back to Starting Out Solitary. This week is a special topic. Here in the United States, our president has declared houses of worship as being essential. And so this week we're just kind of discussing whether or not we agree with this decision. I will say this, I do believe that for many of us, our religion and our spiritual paths and practices are essential. They are very important and they're vital to us. Having said that, I don't think that we necessarily have to meet and gather in large groups in order to honor that, to have that connection. But that's easy for me to say because I don't do that in the first place, right? I'm not part of a coven. I am a solitary practitioner, and the majority of my witchy friends and fellow pagans and practitioners don't even live in the same state that I do. So, I'm not really going out into big gatherings on a regular basis. I have in the past. I hope to again in the future, but it's not a regular integral part of my practice. So it's really easy for me to say that. But I do feel very strongly about it, really. We are in the middle of a pandemic. And so gathering in large groups for any reason, in my mind, is irresponsible. It would be one thing if you came into contact with it somehow, yet we're not contagious. Like if it were a virus or a disease or something that you came into contact with in some way, form or fashion, and it just stayed with you and you didn't pass it on everywhere you went, then I might feel differently about this. But since you going into a large group and possibly becoming infected means that you then can infect lots of other innocent people who did not make that decision, that I find very irresponsible, selfish, and annoying, personally. That's how I feel about it. I am not going to go out into large groups until it's safe to do so. I don't want to be irresponsible. I don't want to put other people at harm and risk. So I do not agree with the decision to make it so that people can gather in large groups of people for God. Not during a pandemic. That's my personal opinion. I wonder if you have thoughts on it. That's all I really have to say on the topic. So as usual, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, much love and gratitude.